Alright, boys, welcome to another video and welcome to why building muscle alone won't make you confident, right? Now let's get right into it. So, this is me when when I was 20, I think. And this is a picture of another bodybuilder, but a little bit of a backstory about me um is that I was a skinny kid, wanted to fit in, discovered the gym when I was 17, gave it my all by 19, and I got jacked. So, like, this was me when I was like 14, right? And then I got jacked as fuck. And, like, this is me when I was like 19, 20, right? So, yeah, I used to play basketball and everything, and, like, that got me really skinny. And I didn't weight lift at all when I was doing that. So, like, yeah, and I discovered the gym at 17, and everything changed, right? But I still didn't feel confident. That's the thing, right? Um, I still didn't feel confident until I understood this one thing, right? I got bullied at the place I used to work at. People just used to take the piss out of me and, like, yeah, just like they call it banter, but it's actually bullying, right? Um, and got into smoking weed and, like, was going down a dark path, right? Um, but yeah, that was a little backstory, but it was a really dark period of my life when I was like 19, 20. I was just trying to find myself, and I realized that it's not about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself, right? So yeah, and that one thing I didn't understand was self-worth, right? Self-worth comes from respecting yourself and setting boundaries. I built all this muscle, but I still don't respect myself. And if you don't respect yourself, no one will, right? No one else will. And that's like something that I had to go through and, like, understand that, like, no one's gonna, like, if you do all these, like, loose activities, right? If you smoke weed, if you go out and, like, want to fit in and, like, stuff like that, um you you really deserve to be bullied and stuff like that, right? And life is like a reflection of yourself, right? And um the more you do, like, these activities, the lesser you're gonna respect yourself, right? And that's what I've said over here. So I always say this, that life is a reflection of you, and that's so true, right? um to make it even worse, I was smoking weed, and it made me respect myself even less, right? Because, like, it just makes you weak, and, like, if you smoke weed and stuff like that, and, like, it just makes you weak, and, like, it just doesn't make you respect yourself. It's just a loser activity, right? And you're just trying to fit in, and, like, it's just like self-loathing and whatnot, right? It's just a loser activity, period. You know what I mean? So yeah. um the thing is, like, if you don't hold yourself to higher standards, then you automatically will not respect yourself, right? And that I had to learn that the hard way. And I learned that after I turned like 23, 24. That, like, I had to carve my own way, and, like, no one's gonna respect me unless I've got something to show for it. But even then, I need to know my self worth, right? I need to know that everyone is equal, and, like, no one can, like, literally, like, just come at me and just say some shit, or, like, just take advantage of me or whatnot. Just because we're all the same, and, like, you gotta treat me with, like, respect and stuff like that, right? Um, just like that's just like human, just like basic human decency, right? And I deserve that. So, like, you need to understand that first before like obviously build a muscle and stuff like that, but, like, just understand that, like, no one will respect you unless you respect yourself, right? And that's the key right there. So I hope you guys take something out of this video and, like, apply it into your own life, like, right now. Because many people think that getting jacked will automatically get you respect and, like, attraction and stuff like that. And that's not true at all, right? You need to really work on yourself, internally and externally. So, yeah.